Okay, see, just you made the step and things change.
Now we're live. You ready?
Hello.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. We got a guy named Marvin Johnson.
Uh-huh.
Okay, end live video. Nope. There we go. I think we're
Okay.
live. See if we're on live. Invite friends. Okay, cool. There we are. We're on Facebook Live, and I got some guy named Marvin Johnson, three-time light heavyweight champion of the world, and I got Sugar Ray Seals, 72 gold medalist. We wanted to say hi to you today. What Marvin's looking at right now is the 72 Olympic team, and I'm going to show it to you right now. That's all the 72 Olympic team. All right. So in the 72 Olympic team, we had Marvin and Sugar became friends at that time, and they became brothers for life. And this is for real. Their relationship's real. So what we're hearing today is Marvin is inducted into the Indiana Boxing Hall of Fame next Saturday at the Holiday Inn in Carmel at 251 Pennsylvania Parkway. Be there early. We're going to go 12:30 to 4:30. Marvin is going to be in the house. Indianapolis's greatest fighter ever in our books, and don't you think that he deserves to be in the Hall of Fame?
Yes, he does.
There's no doubt about it.
Listen, you don't know Marvin until you really get to know him. This is how you're going to know Marvin. Now, pay attention. Pay attention. We have to. This brother here did everything for you.
Okay, so here's what he did. 1971, he wins the National Golden Gloves. 1971, he wins the National AAU Golden Gloves. 1972, he wins the National Golden Gloves again. 1972, he makes the Olympic USA boxing team. 1972, he gets a bronze medalist. Ray Seals is a gold medalist. And there was a guy named Jesse Valdez, and he got a bronze medal. Who else?
Ricardo Carreras.
Ricardo Carreras got a bronze. Who else?
3 bronze, 1 gold.
3 bronze, 1 gold. Marvin Johnson. Marvin Johnson is the Indiana's one and only Indiana 3-time light heavyweight champion of the world. So today, Marvin, what do you want to say to Facebook Live?
This is my home. I love it. I enjoy all the fans that I have. And I did this because, like you, my fans, you gotta do. You're gonna have to teach your children how to take care of themselves. My big brother, I had a big brother
named Hank.
Henry Johnson. He played a big part in helping me to realize what I wanted to do, and I was good at it. I became very good at it. And I just want to encourage everybody to teach your children, regardless how old they are. If they're just little bitty babes, talk to them about what they need to do in the future.
And be self-sufficient and take care of themselves, take care of your family. I think that's the #1 purpose that we're wanting to do. Again, Marvin Johnson was a 3-time light heavyweight championship. He won the championship of the world in 1978, 1979, and 1986. That's very hard to do. Okay, Ray Seals, 72 gold medalist. He was 70 and 7 as a pro with 3 draws. He thought Marvin John Hagler three times, and he fought him twice in the same year, once to a draw and once to a 10-round loss. And it's not easy to go 10 rounds with Marvin Hagler, and they fought to a draw. But again, next Saturday we're going to be at the Indiana Boxing Hall of Fame. Okay, and Marvin Johnson's getting inducted. So is Fred Burns. So is Layman Brewster. So is Tony Zell. So is George DeFavis. We're all getting inducted. It's the first Indiana Boxing Hall of Fame. They're all going to be there. So I wanted to wear my USA Boxing shirt today because that's what we're talking about, the 1972 Olympic gold medalist right there. And if you could see Marvin, okay, there's a guy named Marvin Johnson. Right over.
He got hair on his head.
Hey, hold up. Man, I'm gonna back right there, and then the guy named Ray Seals, right over here. There he is.
I had my watch on.
But Marvin, we want to know what was your greatest moment in your pro career?
When I became champion of the world.
When he became champion of the world, 1978.
That was the whole goal from when I was just a little kid. I wanted to become champion of the world. Like Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali was my idol.
Muhammad Ali inspired all of us out there.
Yeah, and I just wanted to do like he did.
Amen, amen, amen.
And it happened.
Yeah, it happened. And then what we did, we're dream chasers, and we chase our dreams, and then we're going to fail, and we're going to win, we're going to lose sometimes. But Marvin Johnson is the one and only three-time light heavyweight champion of the world. He is Indiana's most famous fighter. I'd have to put him and Tony Zale right up there. He was world champion in the middleweights from 40 to 46 and 46 to 48. Right over here, Ray Seals was a USBA NABF middleweight champion. So what we're here today is we're talking about greatness. And again, Marvin says, inspire your young kids. Tell them how to take care of themselves. Teach them life lessons. Marvin has 13 grandkids and has been married how many years? Now, I'm going to put you on the spot here, Marvin. I'm going to have to grab your wife here. How many years have you been married?
I don't know.
He doesn't know. See, he doesn't know. He's a graduate of Crispus Attucks. His WBC and WBA belt is at Crispus Attucks in the museum. His bronze medalist, where's your bronze? We don't even know where his bronze is. Where's that?
I lost.
He lost his bronze medal. Okay. Ray sleeps with his gold medal in his pocket. Yeah, I know. But look, we want to say that Marvin's going to be there. At the Boxing Hall of Fame. Make sure you're there. Make sure you go there. You want a picture with him? Can they get a picture with you, champ?
They can if they come.
They get a picture. They deserve a picture. And that's the way we feel. Okay, 1979. You win the championship of gun. Okay, you fight a guy named Victor Glendez. Do you remember Victor Glendez?
Do I remember? I can't forget it.
Oh, he can't forget it. He fought Victor Glendez in New Orleans, and he wins the championship of the world again. Okay, and that's what he did. Another thing, how about 1986? After you've been down and out, and nobody thought you could win the title again, he beats who? Who'd you beat for the title?
Matt Paula.
Matt Paula was your first title in '78. Victor Glendez was your second title in '79. 86, who did you beat for the title? Leslie Stewart. Was it Stewart? Or was it MB?
Jean Marie and Mebe.
Mebe. He beats Mebe.
Jean Marie and Mebe.
Jean Marie Mebe for the light heavyweight championship of the world. That was right here in Indianapolis. Fred Burns promoted. I was at the fight. I remember being at the fight. Okay, but look, today we want to inspire people to chase their dreams, chase their greatness. Marvin Johnson reached his dreams. Ray Seals reached his dreams. You know, I dropped Camacho. I reached my dreams. As well. Marvin Johnson at age 7. I was on the undercard. He fought a guy named Lamont Lovelady. You remember fighting Lamont Lovelady?
You know, I was just thinking about him. I was just thinking about him because you're telling me that I reached my dream. My dream actually was to retire, not beaten.
Undefeated.
And undefeated, yeah. And Matthew Franklin.
Matthew Saad Muhammad.
Matthew Saad Muhammad.
Yeah, he defeated me. And so I've got to give him credit. He was a great fighter. And
anything you wanted to say to Russell Peltz, who had promoted and brought him here when he fought there in Philadelphia? Your fight's on ESPN Classic. A lot of people remember that ESPN Classic. And for me, I know you lost that night, but your heart. Again, we talked about this over and over and over. A lot of people don't see people's heart, and Marvin's heart is bigger than his body. I can tell you that right now. So, how would you feel about the Franklin fights? How was you feeling about those fights?
Well, initially I felt great because I thought I was going to win.
Sure.
Yes, sir.
Now, as I look back over it, I just congratulate him.
Yes.
Because he was a great fighter. and he deserves congratulations.
Yeah, and here's what I think a lot of people's got. We have what's called phenomenal will, the willingness to bounce back. And Marvin was resilient,
Yeah.
and he could bounce back after defeat. He didn't quit. He didn't go home. He came back and wins the title over Victor Glendez. I thought that was your biggest win of your career. Would you say that was your biggest win of your career, Victor Glendez?
Well, I wasn't through winning. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't
Second,
know that
your
I
second
was,
world title.
Yeah.
Yes.
but I was glad to beat Victor because I had seen him fighting earlier, and he was defending his championship. He defended it over and over and over again, and so he was a great fighter. I always like to fight great fighters.
To be great, you gotta be great.
Great. Hey, I see Teeter out there. Want to say hello to five-star Frangelica out there, and Ray Seals. Ray, what would you want to say about Marvin Johnson? I mean, what he means to you as a personal, as a friend and a fan, and in the whole nine yards.
Marvin Johnson's a great friend. When we went to Munich, we stayed together because we understood. Matter of fact, I believe we were the only two left-handers in Munich in 1972. And what happened? We both got medals, regardless of whether you got a bronze or I got a gold or no silver. Hey, we both got medals. Two left-handers came back victory.
Ray whooped the little guys, and I whooped the big guys.
I talked to a guy last night. His name's Troy Estridge, and he's talking about Hank. He goes, well, one time I was talking, and Hank was going to fight the same weight as Marvin, so he was jumping up from 56, 65. But when they told him he was fighting my weight, he said, my legs started shaking. He goes, why is he fighting? He said, my legs started shaking. I want to fight him again. We'll give a shout out to Troy out there. We just seen him in Louisville. And then we want to talk about Louisville last night. We go to Louisville, Kentucky last night when we hung out with a guy named Evander Holyfield.
Real deal.
Holyfield. And we had the time of our life. We like to shout out to Michael Gomez for everything out there tonight. But today, I just want to tell you that you are seeing Marvin Johnson, Indianapolis, Indiana's greatest fighter to ever live. And next Saturday at the Holiday Inn in Carmel, 251 Pennsylvania Parkway. The phone number there is 317-574-4600. You want to book a room, whatever, that's up to you. Okay, Marvin Johnson's walking in that door. Greatness is walking in that door. Ray Seals is walking in that door. Tom Boom Boom Johnson, who was world champion from 93 to 97, walking in that door. Jerry Page, 1984 Olympic gold medalist, walking in that door. Fred Burns, promoted over 500 shows, walking in that door. George DeFavis, who's been in boxing since 16, is coming in there. And then I can't forget a guy named Layman Brewster. Layman Brewster said that Marvin Johnson inspired him. And I'm going to tell you right now, he inspired me. I was 7 years old. I'm a little kid, and he's fighting Lamont Lovelady. And Champ Chaney sitting there. It's the first time I ever heard the word champ. Champ, you're going to be champion of the world. And Marvin's hitting these mitts. Champ. That's all. He called everybody champ. I think he called everybody champ because he couldn't remember their names. But I didn't know. I don't care. I call people champ all the time. But here's one I ask you. What was Champ Chaney, mean in your life for Champ Chaney? Indy Power Boxing Club.
He was the beginning of my career. I mean, he was. I met him, and he knew all about boxing. He used to box himself, and he taught me. He meant the world to me in my life. As far as I'm concerned, he was my boxing career. Anything that I needed, and I was determined to keep him in my career. Everything that I did in boxing.
Yeah. Yes. Well, yeah. Tell me about your daughter. Your daughter wants to know about you. How many kids do you have?
I got 5.
He has 5 kids. Name some of your kids. What's your kids' names?
Yeah, Viola, Erica.
Erica. They want to say hi.
Oh, they hello.
All the daughters out there, listen, we love Marvin Johnson. You don't know what this moment means to us. This has been a dream come true to me to make sure that Marvin gets his just due, that he's done that. Me, Keith Boggs, Fred Burns, George DeFavis, all of us were like, look, we don't need a boxing Hall of Fame without Marvin Johnson. Marvin Johnson needs to start an Indiana Boxing Hall of Fame because he did so much greatness that's why we're here. Ray Seals is one of his good friends. He's a board member. The first person he voted for, Marvin Johnson. Marvin Johnson's #1. Layman Brewster, he inspired Layman Brewster. Layman Brewster was a great. He won the WBO heavyweight champion of the world. He's in the Boxing Hall of Fame. Marvin, what would you want to say to your fans out there? Because there's a lot of fans that want to come on out there. Your family, anything that you wanted to just personally say?
You are welcome. All of you are welcome to come out to my Hall of Fame day. When is that going to be?
It's May, next Saturday, May the 5th. He will be there. He's coming there about 12. We're going to go to about 4:30. Marvin, you just got an interview from Mike. He's wanting to do an interview with you on a boxing. He just wants to call you. He's called The Truth. He wants to do a boxing interview with him. I'll talk to him later about it. I'll give you Marvin's number, and you can do that, Mike. You know, you do a great job out there. Osgood. Anybody out there that's got a dream, Marvin, is it possible?
All you got to do is go for it.
Amen. Amen. He is probably a Crispus Act graduate. So is his wife. We're in her living room right now. And Ray Seals. Ray, what was your greatest moment in your whole career, you think?
I would say winning the gold medal. My mother was there, my father was there, and my coach. Winning the only Olympic gold medal for the United States of America that year. 1972.
What did 1972 mean to you, Marvin? Because you matured into a man. You started maturing into a man.
Well, let me comment for just right now about what Ray just said.
Okay.
Winning the gold medal. I need everybody to realize that winning the gold medal is #1. There's nothing above you. And everybody's been making a big fuss about me becoming champion of the world. That's great. But the #1 man, which was what Ray was in 1972, he's got the gold to prove it. I don't know why he ain't pulled it out.
Well, you pull that gold out. He lets that. He been pull it out. He sleeps with it. He sleeps with the gold medal. Right there's the 1972 gold. That's the goal.
That's the number.
Every man tries to win this in the amateurs, and I see a lot of guys spend way too much time in the amateurs, trying to win something like this. But Marvin Johnson got a bronze, and he wanted to say how important it is to win the gold medal.
Yeah, this is what everybody wants. This is what I could not win. And I congratulate my friend for being a friend, Ray Seals, and winning the gold medal. I want everybody to know this is what everybody wants. And he won it.
Once a champ,
always a champ. Okay, we were in Louisville, Kentucky last night talking to Evander Holyfield, and he gave Ray Seals a great big hug. And we got to hang out with a lot of people last night because of his greatness. Today, I wanted to make sure that we got an interview with Marvin, let you know the story is real. His career was real. He's real. We're real. You guys want to come out to his Indiana Boxing Hall of Fame? Go online to CraigHouckBoxing.com. Put your money in. You can buy at the door. There's gonna be plenty of tickets at the door. If we get oversold, we get oversold. It's not a big deal. Buy a shirt. You want to get a shirt with Marvin Johnson's? They're $20. All day long at the Holiday Inn. We have 100 over there, so we're going to have a great day. I got some Craig Houck Boxing versus Camacho shirts. But listen, nobody outdoes what Sugar Ray Seals did, a gold medal. Nobody wins the light heavyweight championship of the world 3 times. But these men have accomplished it, and I just want to tell you that it's greatness out there, total greatness. Marvin, is there some things that you want to say to your fans and your family that means the most to you?
Well, my family already knows what means the most. I think they know it because it's them. Taking care of my family.
Yeah.
I like to encourage everybody to take care. Put family first. Everybody knows family is first. But above that, it's just
Well, I think
11
I
place
think
I live here.
yeah, me and Ray are big believers in God. You know, I don't know. Are you a big religious
But I'm up
guy?
thirsty, yes, sir.
I am.
He is. He's a believer too.
God is
You know, I think God's pulled us all here together today to bless our lives and you know to obviously inspire people to chase their dreams and do positive things out there in this world. I think it's possible. Again, today I just wanted to make sure that everybody knows that Marvin Johnson is coming there next Saturday at the Holiday Inn in Carmel. Ray Seals will be there too with his wife. We're bringing families. We're going to have some fried chicken. We're going to have some mashed potatoes. We're going to eat. You know, the event's going to be awesome. And Ray Seals will be there 100%. Anything that you guys want to say for the last here moment, because we're going to get ready to shut off, and I'm going to post this. And anybody wants to see an interview with Marvin Johnson, you just saw it. His greatest moment was winning the world title in 1978, beating Matt. Who was the guy that you beat for the title in 78? Mark Parlow.
Matt Parlow.
Matt Parlow. He beats him in. And where'd you win that fight at?
And it
Was it in Italy?
Yeah, it was Italy.
He wins the fight in Italy.
Traveling, man. That's
Overseas.
the name of the game. Traveling.
How many times have you fought overseas?
Oh, I fought overseas. When I was in the amateurs, I was going overseas.
And he's all the
fighting
time.
through the Golden Gloves, AAU.
Okay, now I'm going to ask you. Here's I asked this to Ray the other day. How many fights did you have in one day? How many fights did you have in one day? What's the most fights you had in one day, amateur? You said 5, right?
I had 5.
He had 5 amateur fights in one day. How many amateur fights did you have in one day?
Just 2.
Just 2. I fought 2. I was the 3rd bout of the night and the 26th bout of the night. And nowadays we space it out every week. But, you know, he fought, you know, at the highest level. How many national Gold Gloves championships you win? 13?
13, 14.
13, 14, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And Marvin is the only back-to-back winner, 1971, 1972 National Gold Glove champion. Today, we want to make sure that you guys have a blessed day. And, you know, I thought it was a great interview with Marvin. I think it's a great interview with Ray Seals. We're going to be at the Holiday Inn in Carmel next Saturday. And I'm going to tell everybody, give you a shout out there. Have a blessed day. The medal for Marvin is lost. Ray keeps his in his pocket. He's got his WBC and WBA belt at Christmas Attics in the museum there. And anybody wants a picture, an autograph from Marvin, come out next Saturday. Marvin will be a busy man. He get a lot of attention. Again, Layman Brewster, WBO champion. Fred Burns, George DeFavis. Well, there's a guy named Zale, Tony Zale. He's in the Boxing Hall of Fame. Ted Zale will be there. We hope to see you guys on out there. Anything else you want to say?
Muhammad Ali said to me in an autograph, he said to the champ, service to others is a rent we pay for our room in heaven. Remember.
Last words, Marvin. What do you got to say?
I have nothing to say.
Marvin has nothing to say. He's a really mild man.
He's excited.
He's excited. He doesn't know what to do with all
Hall
the
of
people showing him
Famer.
attention.
He's excited. Hall of
He
Famer.
is, all right. But
number 1. Indy's number 1.
me
Boxing Hall of Fame.
and Ray had a couple lines last night. Okay, I've texted him over and over and over, and I always tease him and stuff. And I said, "Hey Ray, this is where we're going next week." I said, "In the meantime, I have Leon Spinks's number." And he says, "Well, what's Leon Spinks's number?" And we're going to say it, me and Ray together at one time. 555 444 5454. We just laughed about it. It's just a joke. We love Leon Spinks, 76 Olympic gold medalist, heavyweight champion of the world. Michael Spinks, 76 Olympic gold medals, heavyweight champion of the world, and light heavyweight championship. And I think this guy fought a guy named Michael Spinks. You don't want to talk about him, though, do you?
He's a good fighter.
He's a great fighter.
Great fighter.
Great fighter to reach greatness. Reach
Wait,
greatness.
but I called Michael Spinks Evander Holyfield.
Yeah, he did get it. And I was telling Michael, I was like, I don't think he can see right now. Okay, you got to remember he's had this, 7 surgeries on his eyes. So we're in Philadelphia with Holyfield, and Michael Spink's sitting right next to Evander. We talked about this last night, and we go over there. I said, "Hey, Bray, I got Evander. He wants to see us." And we were right over. And Michael Spink's dressed to the hilt with his hat, and he looked really nice. And he says, "Hey, Evander, how you doing?" I'm like, he can't see. But we did get a picture with Michael Spinks. We got his picture with Evander Holyfield. We go chasing greatness. Today is what? Greatness. And Marvin Johnson is greatness. Anytime you win a gold medal, it's greatness. So
anytime you become 3-time light heavyweight champion of the world, you're greatness.
The resilience to be able to bounce back. Evander Holyfield, 4-time heavyweight champion of the world, cruiserweight champion of the world, 1984 bronze. I was talking to him last night. I was like, look, you hit that guy on the break at the same time, and then they disqualified you. Yeah. And he's like, look, here, I said.
The pastor, just let you know when.
The pastor?
Mike, the pastor.
Okay, Mike, the pastor called. Look, we're going to be there next Saturday at the Holiday Inn in Carmel at 251 Pennsylvania Parkway, 317-574-4600. It's right here in Annapolis, Indiana, 46280. You guys need anything, we're there. Last words, Marvin, last words.
See you there.
How about those I got one question about, how about the Eastgate Chrysler commercials? They see them over and over and over. They saw them before. Did you enjoy doing them?
I've done them for forever, probably, and the only thing I have not enjoyed is losing the owner of the dealership.
Yeah, he lost the owner of the dealership.
But
God rest his soul.
Yeah, but it's all been fun.
It's all been fun. Yeah. Marvin, it's been a great interview. He's been a great man. Here he is, Ray Seal, 72 gold medalist. We want to say God bless, and anybody out there that has a dream, has been put down, told them they're not good enough, it's possible to reach your dreams. We don't care what any of them guys say. Last words, Marvin?
I'll see you next week.
Next Saturday, next week. God bless, man. We see you guys there. Hey, Ray's putting on his hat. We're going to end this video with one thing. If you want to lose your money, then bet on Sonny. Amen. God bless.